What is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. So glad to have you on my channel. It's a beautiful morning. I have a nice view towards Zurich city, and I thought I would make this tutorial outside because, you know, I love being around nature and it's super quiet out here and kind of gets boring being always at home. But I'm quite excited to make this video for you guys. So in this video, I'll show you how you can shoot portrait video with your iPhone. Currently, as of making this video, the iPhone native camera doesn't support portrait video mode. So using third-party apps such as the ProTake will help you achieve a shallow depth of field in your video, where you have the subject in focus and the background out of focus, and we can achieve a similar look like this one. I'm currently recording on the Sony a7S III, but you can create something similar using your smartphone. Now, what's great about the ProTake app is the portrait mode that works together with LiDAR sensor, allowing for real-time blurred background. A while ago, I made a video showing you how to achieve a shallow depth of field with your iPhone using the DOF adapter and Focus Live app. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out as well. I will leave a link up here. Unlike with a DSLR camera, it's hard but not impossible to achieve a blurry background with your smartphone. Smartphones are getting closer to achieving a shallow depth of As I was about to say, as technology is improving, smartphones are getting closer to achieving a shallow depth of field, which could potentially be the end for DSLR shooters. Not just joking, but it is amazing to see how smartphones have come so far. So here are some test footages I shot using the portrait mode on the ProTake app. I took some stationary shots, but also handheld and gimbal shots. So let's play it. Now, how can you get the best results using the portrait mode on the ProTake app? Now, in this video, I will mainly focus on the portrait video mode, even though the ProTake app has some great video functionalities. But I find that the portrait mode deserves a dedicated video as it's one of their coolest features. So there are some tips and tricks that you can do to get better results using the portrait mode on the ProTake app. Number one, if you have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, you want to enable LiDAR. This will give your video a better quality of depth of field and object segmentation. I actually looked that up. Object segmentation. Sounds good, right? Number two, you want to make sure to shoot in good lighting conditions like right now. This way the software can better detect those contrast points, giving you a cleaner separation between the subject and the background. Number three, make sure to not be too close to the camera, as this can create weird artifacts. Number four is portrait mode works best on static shots where the subject isn't moving a lot. A great example would be talking head videos like right now. So this is what it would look like using the portrait mode on the ProTake app. I think this feature is really amazing. It does a really great job of separating me from the background. Yeah, let me guys know what you think of this setup. Now, if you plan on creating camera movements, it's best to use a gimbal because the LiDAR mode does not support camera stabilization. Number six is to record at the highest resolution possible, which is 1080p. And as for the bitrate, set it to 32 megabits per second. Number seven, if you're shooting handheld, it might make sense to record in 30 frames per second, since you can slow down the footage to 80% to smoothen out the video. Number eight is for a more natural looking shallow depth of field. I don't recommend going below f5.6 as this can make the video very artificial. Let's now look at ProTake versus the Focus Live app. Pa! So if you're wondering which app is better, ProTake or Focus Live app, I did a side-by-side test and I would say both produce similar results. Now, when it comes to recording videos with the Focus Live app, it lacks a few functions, such as the option to record in 24 or 25 frames per second. The Focus Live app only allows 30 and 60 frames per second. The ProTake app, in the other hand, can record 24, 25, and 30, but not 60 frames per second. The Focus Live app doesn't give you the option to choose resolution and bitrate, only in the exporting option when using the editor, whereas the ProTake app does. Both apps allow you to choose the LiDAR sensor for better focus results and come with a preview to see which parts are in focus. The ProTake app has the option to change the aperture and offers real-time shallow depth of field, while the Focus Live app doesn't. But the Focus Live app comes with a powerful editor that allows you to import the footage afterwards to add the blur in the background. Additionally, in the editor, it has many advanced functions for fine focus adjustments. Another important feature that the Focus Live app has that is missing in the ProTake app are the separate controls for focus and exposure. You can even lock the exposure and focus to prevent changes from happening. Overall, I would say that the Focus Live app offers more portrait video features than the ProTake app and is the clear winner for me. Now, this video might be obsolete once the iPhone 13 is out, since there are rumors going around saying that the iPhone 13 will come with a portrait video mode and it will be much better. Well, it will not be quite obsolete. I mean, for those that don't have the iPhone 13, the ProTake app or the Focus Live app is a great option. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the ProTake app. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. If you're not part of a community, join the smartphone filmmaking group on Facebook to share your work and get feedback from others. Now, I also have a free smartphone filmmaking guide available for you to download. If you haven't done that yet, make sure to do that. This will help you get started with making videos with your smartphone. If you want to know more about the Focus Live app, make sure to check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay mobile, and I will see you in the next video.